Welcome to Focused and Free, the Stoic approach to attracting women. At the core of Stoicism lies a powerful belief. Control over one's inner self, perspective, and reactions can shape the outcomes of life's challenges. This mindset is not only transformative in the way we approach adversity, but it also carries immense power when it comes to relationships, especially romantic ones. By practicing Stoic principles, you can become the kind of man who naturally attracts admiration and intrigue without relying on external validation or desperate tactics. This philosophy teaches you to master yourself, cultivate self-respect, and maintain an unwavering sense of self-worth. These qualities are magnetic. In this guide, we will delve into how the Stoic approach can help you become the type of man women naturally gravitate toward. Lesson 1. Mastering the art of detachment. The first crucial lesson is detachment. To get any woman to chase you, even if she's not initially interested, you must learn the art of emotional independence. In Stoicism, detachment doesn't mean apathy or lack of care. It means not letting external events dictate your internal state. Many men fall into the trap of seeking validation from women, believing that their worth is tied to a woman's attention or approval. This external dependence creates an unhealthy dynamic where your happiness is tied to her interest, and if you don't receive it, your confidence falters. However, detachment teaches you that your worth is independent of anyone else's opinion, and once you internalize this, you will radiate a calm, self-assured presence. When you're detached, you're no longer desperately chasing after her attention. This creates intrigue because women are naturally drawn to men who don't need validation. You're no longer just another man vying for her attention. You're a man who doesn't need it. How to cultivate detachment. Focus on personal growth and passions that fulfill you, whether it's your career, hobbies, or fitness. Become comfortable with who you are and where you are in life. This will help you create a sense of self-worth that doesn't depend on others. Practice mindfulness and self-reflection. When you can separate your emotions from external circumstances, you will naturally embody a vibe of independence that is impossible to ignore. Lesson 2. Cultivating emotional control. The next lesson is emotional control, one of the most important aspects of self-discipline in Stoicism. Women are deeply intuitive when it comes to detecting emotional energy. If you're overly reactive, whether from excitement, frustration, or insecurity, you come across as easily influenced, and this is not attractive. On the other hand, men who maintain composure in all situations radiate quiet confidence. Emotional control is the ability to remain steady and unshaken by external circumstances. When it comes to women, this emotional steadiness is critical. If she tries to test your patience, provoke jealousy, or play hard to get, your ability to stay calm and indifferent is what will ultimately spark her interest. This doesn't mean suppressing your emotions. Instead, it's about managing them gracefully without letting them control you. For example, if she's distant or dismissive, responding with a calm indifference rather than frustration will pique her curiosity and intrigue her more than a typical emotional response. How to build emotional control. Practice observing your emotions without immediately reacting. Mindfulness, meditation, and journaling can help you achieve this. Learn to control your body language. When you are at peace with yourself internally, it shows externally in the way you carry yourself. Whenever you feel an emotional trigger, pause and reflect. Avoid impulsive reactions, especially in emotionally charged situations. Lesson 3. Building self-worth beyond validation. Self-worth beyond validation is a key Stoic concept that can transform your approach to relationships. One of the most damaging mistakes men make is hinging their sense of self-worth on how much attention they receive from women. The Stoic approach teaches that true self-worth must come from within. When you stop relying on external validation, particularly from women, your confidence becomes unshakable. Women are naturally attracted to men who don't need their approval to feel good about themselves. When your self-worth is rooted in your own character, your accomplishments, and your personal growth, you exude a quiet, magnetic confidence. The paradox is this: once you stop seeking validation, you become more valuable in the eyes of others. Women begin to wonder why you're different, which can trigger a deep, natural attraction. How to build internal self-worth. Focus on your personal goals, health, and values. Do things that make you feel proud of yourself, whether it's improving your career, learning new skills, or staying physically fit. Surround yourself with a strong support network that encourages growth and challenges you to become the best version of yourself. Celebrate your own wins, whether big or small, so you create a deep sense of fulfillment that comes from within. Lesson 4. Mastering the power of silence and mystery. Silence and mystery are powerful tools in attraction. Too often, men try to impress women by oversharing or rushing to reveal everything about themselves. Stoicism, however, teaches us to be deliberate with our words and to recognize the immense power of silence. Mystery draws people in. When you reveal too much too soon, you leave nothing for others to discover. But when you're comfortable with silence, you create a sense of intrigue, inviting the woman to want to know more about you. She begins to wonder who you really are beneath the surface. This mystery is magnetic. A man who is comfortable with silence communicates that he's secure in himself and doesn't need constant validation. He's confident, and his silence speaks volumes. By revealing parts of yourself slowly over time, you create a deeper connection and keep her engaged. How to cultivate silence and mystery. Be mindful of how much you reveal about yourself early on. Instead of trying to impress, allow her to get to know you bit by bit. Practice being comfortable in silence during conversations. You don't need to fill every awkward pause. Avoid the urge to explain everything about your life. Leave room for curiosity to flourish. Lesson 5. Exuding purpose and direction. A man without purpose is a man without power. Women are instinctively drawn to men who have a clear sense of direction in life. This doesn't mean you have to be wealthy or famous. It simply means having a mission and living with purpose. In Stoicism, living with purpose means aligning your actions with your values and principles. When you know what you stand for, where you're headed, and what you want out of life, you automatically become more attractive. A man who is passionate about his goals and is relentless in pursuing them sends a powerful message. He's not easily distracted and he's going places. How to exude purpose and direction. Define your core values and what matters most to you. Set long-term goals that align with those values and pursue them with consistency. Create a vision for your life and take small, actionable steps each day to move toward that vision. Show that your life has meaning beyond the pursuit of romantic relationships, which will make her want to join your journey. Lesson 6. Demonstrating high-value social skills. High-value social skills play an essential role in attracting women. These include effective communication, charisma, and the ability to command attention without seeking it. Women are drawn to men who are socially adept, those who can navigate different social settings with ease and grace. Stoicism teaches us that true confidence doesn't need to be displayed through dominance or loud behavior. Instead, practice being a good listener, engaging others with meaningful questions, and offering thoughtful responses. This level of social intelligence and maturity is incredibly attractive. How to demonstrate high-value social skills. Focus on being present in conversations. Make the other person feel heard and valued. Improve your body language. Non-verbal cues often speak louder than words. Practice emotional intelligence by paying attention to social cues and adjusting your behavior accordingly. Lesson 7. Knowing your boundaries and sticking to them. Setting boundaries is another essential element of becoming the ultimate prize. Many men fail to communicate their boundaries because they fear losing a woman's interest. However, Stoicism teaches that boundaries are a reflection of self-respect and integrity. When you have clear boundaries, it demonstrates that you value your time, energy, and well-being. Women are naturally attracted to men who respect themselves enough to set limits. Boundaries show that you're not afraid to protect your peace, and this is a trait that commands respect. How to set and enforce boundaries. Define what is non-negotiable for you in relationships, such as how you want to be treated or how much time you devote to personal goals. Communicate your boundaries calmly and assertively. Don't feel the need to justify or over-explain. Be consistent. Stand by your boundaries, and you'll find that the right women will be drawn to your strength and self-respect. Lesson 8. Practicing patience and long-term thinking. Patience is a rare quality, especially in relationships where instant gratification is often sought. Stoicism teaches the value of patience and long-term thinking. Rushing to win over a woman often leads to impulsive actions that can ultimately turn her off. By practicing patience, you show that you're not desperate for her attention and you allow things to unfold naturally. Women often test men to see how easily they can be swayed. When you remain calm and composed, it signals that you're not chasing after fleeting moments, but are interested in something deeper. How to practice patience. Focus on your personal goals and growth, not just the relationship. Remind yourself that the journey is more important than the destination. Take things one step at a time. Let her come to you at her own pace. This will build anticipation and respect for you. Lesson 9. Becoming the best version of yourself. The ultimate key to attracting women is to focus on becoming the best version of yourself. The Stoic journey is about self-mastery, growth, and resilience. It's about striving for continuous improvement, not for anyone else, but for your own fulfillment. When you invest in becoming the best version of yourself, you become more attractive to others, women included, not because you're chasing their approval, but because you're constantly improving. How to become the best version of yourself. Invest in your health, skills, and knowledge. Constantly challenge yourself to grow. Embrace the journey of self-improvement. Focus on building resilience, wisdom, and emotional intelligence. Seek knowledge and wisdom to deepen your understanding of life, relationships, and yourself. Last one, master yourself and attract the right woman. The key to attracting any woman lies in mastering yourself. Through detachment, emotional control, self-worth, mystery, purpose, boundaries, patience, and personal growth, you naturally position yourself as the ultimate prize. Women are drawn to men who don't chase them, but instead focus on becoming the best version of themselves. When you embody this Stoic mindset, you will attract the right kind of woman, one who values you for who you truly are. Thank you for reading, and remember to like, subscribe, and share. We'll catch you in the next video.